What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome to the show today. Hopefully everything's going great. Let's actually put that on. There we go. Hopefully everybody's doing great. We got some big news in the old evening today. Just came out. So we'll go over that. We got the charts. We got the legacy APIs. What does that mean? What does it mean for HEX? Crackdown on Coinbase and Binance manipulating HEX price. So stick around. Let's go ahead and start it out with the charts. Let's choke our charts. Here we go, guys. You guys love to see it. Just green days, but boy, we were up a little bit higher just a little bit ago. I think people are getting excited. We getting a little excited. I did say, that I don't think, here's my take on it if you guys wanted to see. I said I don't think we do anything for HEX price until after the elections, even if the case gets dismissed. I believe that everyone is just waiting to see if a crypto-friendly regime gets in or the ones that hate it. And that's pretty much my stance on it. That if the case gets dismissed, yeah, I think that we do a pretty good, but I'm saying like it's not going to do anything like go up to 50 cents before the new crypto or the new president gets in. There's just so much turmoil around a new president anyway. This goes for legacy markets too, that I think that everything just kind of goes flat until the new president's involved, right? And for me, you guys know where I stand on it. But, and this is one of the reasons why. Let's go ahead and check it. So Alex Thorne comes out with new evidence that Kamala Harris will continue the crypto crackdown. Her advisor choices suggest she will keep Biden's hostile attitude to crypto. And she's been working with Brian Dees Nuts and Bharat Ramaruti, two key anti-crypto officials from the Biden administration. Apparently Mr. D's Nuts famously wrote a blog on the White House website, the administration roadmap mitigating cryptocurrencies risk, on January 27, 2023. So, yikes, right? This is exactly what we do not want. Her not showing up to some of these crypto roundtables and this. So that's one of the reasons why I'm, going full hard. Plus, a lot of you guys know that Mr. Old Hexo got subpoenaed, in a stupid case against Hex, and I'm gonna go with the administration that's not going to subpoena just random citizens for their freedom of speech. Like literally, I just talk on the internet just like anybody else, and it's like, oh, you can't do that. I literally was in the military, fighting for the freedoms. I sacrificed for freedom of speech, and I got exactly the opposite. So I'm gonna go with the ones that are going against that, right? They're gonna go, or they're gonna do the opposite, and hopefully bring back freedom of speech. Hopefully bring back crypto and its greatness. Some people ask, what did Donald Trump do the whole 4 years of for crypto? And it was like, he didn't do anything, which was great. It allowed crypto to flourish. I know it's we went up to 2017, 2018, came back down, but there was no like crazy legislation. SEC wasn't going crazy, just subpoenaing people, and so that's my take on it. That's why I care so much about it, honestly. Is our livelihood. A lot of people in this chat probably have their livelihood staked or put into cryptocurrency at least, and I'd rather see that than my guy's gonna let in a whole bunch of I want just the real stupid progressive shit that they're trying to push. So I'm good with just I'm a one issue voter at this point. Not even in most of the issues on the other and listen, I'm a moderate type of person, and I think most of you guys are too. But at this point, if you're even moderate, now you're just far right, extremist, which is crazy. So all right, there we go. 5.5% up for on Pulse Chain, 8.36 on Pulse X, 7.5 for incentive token, and 7.75 for Hex. Love to see it. And HEX at 1.2. Nice. So, we're getting some green candles. I think that people are anticipating something, but we get a green candle and then people just sell it right back down. So I think that we stick in this area. I think a half a penny back in the day as well was a big, we just stuck there for like a year or something before the big payday. So I think that this is where we stick around, this oscillating. Maybe we go up to 3/4 of a penny. Maybe we come down to 1/4 of a penny. But it just kind of oscillates right here. And then at some point it explodes up when this case gets dismissed, when the new president's put in, and there's not as much FUD. Now, people say, oh, it's FUD. FUD is literally fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Fear, fear that, Richard's going to go to prison. They don't know what the SEC is going to do. I get it. Uncertainty. We don't know what's going to happen with the new presidency. Are they going to be hostile towards crypto? Or are they going to do this? So there's that. And doubt. There's a lot of people doubting that HEX will even live, or that Pulse Chain will even live, or that they've even done anything good with their money. So yeah, hey, 555 Club. Hey, thank you, HEX Kong, for the $2. Trump 2024, Harris is trying to rebrand herself. She's not fooling anyone except for the far left. Well, you'd be surprised, honestly. I think that, with all these polls, it's kind of, I heard Bucky was a communist. No way, dude. Have you seen how well he brands himself? He is not a communist. Bucky is capitalist as they come. But yeah, they're trying to trick you with the polls so they can sow a little bit of doubt and stuff like that, which I think is kind of stupid, because I think that if you say, look how many people our guy is winning, then there's going to be people that are like, I don't need to vote, right? They're just going to be like, I don't need to vote. I don't care. So go ahead and put out all the polls. Back in the day in 2016, if you guys were here, I was a 4chaner back in the day, just reading. I never posted, but man, there was the Trump. It was so much fun. There was so much craziness against Hillary Clinton, but Hillary Clinton had 90% on the polls, right? So it's like, dude, I want to trust those polls with 10-foot pole. All right, well, let's go to the next. Oh, I don't have this in order. Let's see. Crackdown on Coinbase. Here we go. Coinbase re-enters Hawaii's market as state goes hands off. So the residents of the 50th state will be able to access Coinbase thanks to a new regulatory clarity. Residents of Hawaii who for years have been prevented to accessing most cryptocurrencies exchanges due to the state's long-standing restrictions will again be able to use Coinbase, the company said Wednesday. So, I'm sure that Hawaii has to be a red state, right? Somebody that, they're not. Oh, okay. Why wouldn't they be able to use cryptocurrency? I thought, we want to bring on these people just love to put restrictions on the stupidest things, right? You can't use Coinbase. How stupid is that? And I know New York is the same way. I don't know if they can use Coinbase, but there's just a lot of restrictions on cryptocurrency where it's just like, what? How are you? Stupid. All right. Oh, we forgot the Bitcoin. $60,730 for one Bitcoin. 2,707 for the old Ethereum. Look at this, guys. I don't know if this is the real chart, but 15.6% up for HEX. HEX is actually looking pretty tasty. Let's draw a line. We like drawing lines. Can we draw a line? Come on. Let's get past that white line, and then we'll see. Okay, we like drawing lines. And the MACD looks good. Look at the MACD. That's where all the people have to go work now, is at the McDonald's. But it is flipped, so that's good. Stochastic RSI, which actually is pretty good. I never used it back in the day, but somebody on the channel said use the stochastic. I know stochastic. I get it. I'm saying it wrong. It's just that's how it's put in my brain. Okay, but there you guys go. It's looking good. So awesome. All right, Alex has put out the new, or not new, legacy APIs are up, and the people providing tools have been notified. More coming as they are ready. So this is, it's going to help us with the GoPulse.com. Should show your HEX and Hedron stakes again soon. There was a lot of people that were really upset that they couldn't see their stakes, and they were upset that they couldn't see their, all this stuff on GoPost. You remember if you put your address in here, it was like, it's coming soon. So a lot of people were really upset, and I agree. But I think that this is another ploy for Richard to be like, I'm hands off, dude. You guys take care of the ecosystem, right? And a lot of people will say, oh, that's bad. We need Richard, which I think that we should get away from Richard as much as we can. All the people that want him to buy $600 million worth of ETH for HEX, maybe he does, but let's not rely on it. Let's actually go. A lot of people aren't even doing any due diligence. They're not trying to get anybody involved anymore, right? They're not telling anybody about it because they're just like waiting for Richard to pump the price. And I think that's the worst thing you could do, because what if it doesn't happen, right? When you got to tell people, we got to get the word out there that this thing is pretty amazing, just like back in the day. So let's see. All right, the Binance U.S. Court of Appeals reboots the HEX manipulation case against Binance. So if you guys can remember back in the day, I thought it was Johnny Chaos, but maybe Ryan Cox is taking it over for him, Mr. Coxman. The United States Appeals Court has partially reversed the dismissal of proposed class action lawsuit against Binance, which alleges the exchange unlawfully manipulated the price of the HEX token. 3 judges in the U.S. Court of Appeals on the Ninth Circuit reversed the district court's previous dismissal of the class action suit and stated that the plaintiff, Ryan Cox, had made justifiable claims against Binance and CoinMarketCap. So there's the judgment right there. So it just kind of goes over, if you guys are new or anything, this is a class action lawsuit that started in 2021. Binance, so if you didn't know, Binance owns CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap was putting HEX at 201 or 301. It never moved. HEX at one point was the 3rd highest market cap, and they had us at 201. So it was pretty much like no matter what, HEX, and then sometimes their API, I'm guessing, got messed up, and it would show the actual ranking of HEX and where it was supposed to be, and it was number 10, number 5, number 3, or whatever it was at the time. So that was pretty funny, but this is showing that they're not actually doing what they're supposed to be doing. And somehow they're making a case that it even is price manipulation. So Cox claimed that resulted in HEX trading at lower price while Binance's own cryptocurrencies were ranked higher. The district court judge first dismissed the lawsuit in February 2023, finding that Cox had failed to make concrete links between specific activity in Arizona and Binance, which would link Binance to the manipulation of HEX. In August 12th opinion, the judges disagreed with the court's original conclusion that Cox had to establish sufficient minimum contacts between Binance and Arizona. The state Cox filed the lawsuit for a court to establish personal jurisdiction. So apparently this is because they're saying, oh, well, we don't even reside here in the United States, but they're a Delaware company, Binance is. According to, if you guys want to actually get into the deep and the real thick of things, go and follow Nuclear Herbs. Obviously, he did an entire write-up of the case and what it actually means. I took a glance at it. I read through all of it. I'm not a law judge. I'm not even close to anything like that. But, this is just me reading his and going over this, and it sounds like that since they are a United States company, that they actually do have some kind of contact here, so they can be charged for these things. Not charged, but have a lawsuit against them. So given that each company is incorporated or has principal place of business in the United States, each has sufficient contacts with the United States to satisfy due process. Read the opinion. Additionally, the appeals court also found that Cox's suit made justifiable price manipulation claims against Binance and noted that they had remanded for ongoing legal proceedings. So, and then it goes on to really just drive in. The SEC sued Hart on July 20th. It doesn't say that it's still an ongoing lawsuit. It said sued sued. They did sue him, but it's an ongoing still thing. But defrauding investors out of at least $12.1 million, both in the U.S. and overseas. The SEC claimed that instead of using investors' fund to develop or market the HEX token, Hart used the capital to personal purchases, including a carat 5,000. It was 555 carat diamond, expensive watches, and high-end automobiles. So this is what I think is funny, because I haven't read I haven't read people's thoughts on this in a while, but this is hilarious. That instead of using investors' fund to develop or market the HEX token, wouldn't that be considered a security if he did that? If he was the one marketing and he was the one taking in money and then saying, hey, I'm going to put money into marketing, wouldn't that then be considered a security according to their own laws? So I just, if that really is what the SEC says, I mean, geez. Then they go on to really, it's down 99% from its all-time high. And then they don't show the log chart. Not that it really matters, but it does matter when you kind of look at it in the bigger aspect of things. But it is down 99%. But if you think that it's coming back, hey, you can go right back up. So, all right, let's get to the chatterinos. I'm sure there's some good stuff here. Check out the new ETH gas pricing. What is it like? Is it like half a gwei right now? ETH gas. Let's see. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, they're doing points. All right, there you go. There you go. Yep, 1.5, 2.4. Listen, and I heard, I don't know why we even forked Pulse Chain, because Ethereum, look how low the gas fees are. Guys, do you not remember in 2019 when HEX first started? It was glorious. We had 1 penny stakes, end stakes, transactions, all of that. It was a penny to 5 pennies. That was it, right? Like, if this is your first bull run, you'll probably not realize that too. You'll go, why did you guys even do the pull? Guess what? It gets way worse. It gets way worse, where it's $500 to transact, where it's $1,000. They just had, just a couple of weeks ago, it was when the price went down from like 3,300 to like 2,200. It was $500 to use Uniswap. So it hasn't gone away, guys. For anybody that's out there going, well, I don't know why it's not gone away. It's not gonna. It will come back when the bull run actually comes back. This just shows me nobody's using the Ethereum blockchain. That's all it's showing me. Okay, that's it, and which is great. I'm glad the gas prices are down. If you have HEX stakes, EHEX stakes, great. If you want to use the bridge, hey, it's even cheaper now. But just letting you know, it's not always going to stay like this, and we've seen it firsthand, because this is exactly how we started the last bull run, and it didn't end up like that, right? It was $50, $1,000, $2,000 to end your stakes, and people were like, dude, how are we supposed to do this? Let's go. Yes. Made it. What's up, Franklin? Read the nuclear herbs post. Yes. Time to pamp. Well, I don't know about that. Let's let's wait until the presidential, and this is remember, let's say Kamala Harris gets in, okay? Crypto market destroyed, because nobody trusts that she's not going to just continue to subpoena people and not she's not taking part of any of the crypto stuff that she's been invited to by the Winklevoss twins and so forth. So good luck. But and let's say, and there's going to be riots, there's going to be, no matter who gets in, okay? We already know this. If the left wins, the right is going to riot. If the right wins, the left is going to riot. So it's all starting to just be like, just wait until like February, that's where I'm starting to be like, February sounds pretty much like where we're going to be at for everything. This goes in for stock market too. So, because everything's just going to be focused in on politics for that long. Binance must pay Hexkin reparations. Let's go. Hexkin reparations. Exactly. Let me get up to here. There we go. Sup Hex Kong. Let's see. When face melt pump? Well, like I said, probably February. 3 months left of the bull. November, it's all over. I don't think so, man. What bull run are you in? These people that think we were in a bull run. Who is this? Chronic Carl? Chronic Carl, you know, you do realize that if you're in a bull run, and this goes for every single crypto. Let's see. You do realize most things when they're in a bull run are doing this, right? These huge green candles, and they just have them over and over. And guess what? They're passing their all-time highs. Are we passing our all-time highs yet? Oh, we haven't even passed our all-time high of Bitcoin from March of 2024. Okay. Oh no. Oh, it's worse. Okay. We barely passed it from 2021. That's not a bull run, my friend. This is what I'm saying. These people that have never been in a bull run have no idea. This looks like a big old cup and handle to me, which is crazy, right? This looks like a huge cup and handle right here. What happens is it comes back down and then bam, it explodes back up. Okay, that's a cup and handle pattern. That would be Bitcoin's bull run, right? We get something like 150, 120, something like that. Same with Ethereum. It has not gone past its all-time high of November 2021 of $5,000. This is not a bull run. I don't care what anybody says. This is not a bull run. Okay, we got to get past all-time highs. That goes for all of these. Look, does XRP look like it's in a bull run? Nope. Nothing looks like it's in a bull run. Okay, so let's not go off the like the bull run's ending in 5 days. It's not even started, literally. Yo, let's see. Hola, Hexcans. What should Kareem share his t-shirt payouts with the people that loaned him money, or should he just pay them back the loan amount when he unshaken in 10 years and starts acting like he's a rich? I don't know. I think that he should probably do the right thing and pay all those people back. But if that's not what he wants to do, or if that's not what, I mean, if it was a loan, that's, you know, that's great. And hopefully he does get out. Apparently he might be out tomorrow. But if it was just donations, he can't. People get to donate, man. Like, this is the thing. You guys act like somebody with $5 that's living on the streets of Peru or something like that is donating him these dollars. Nah, it's probably somebody that has a lot of money that just wants to throw in 10 grand to him, right? It doesn't hurt the hex price. It looks like it was E-Die anyway, so I don't know why I would care so much. I get it that some people don't like it that rich people are helping out rich people, and that, you know, you've got to work a 9 to 5 and nobody's helping you out. But these guys are streaming, right? This guy put a lot of time and effort into the Hex community, and he's asking for help. And if nobody wanted to do it, then nobody did it, right? And if people want to donate, it wasn't a forced donation. It was like, hey, if you want to give away money to this cause, sure, right? Yeah, and this goes to any kind of donation thing, right? Look, nonprofit organizations are the biggest scams in the entire world, because I learned how nonprofit organizations work, right? You pretty much get 99%, you take 99% of the donations and pay your workers, who is you and your family as the workers, and then 1% goes back to the people that are you're donating to. So you know, there's lots of things that you could say are scams or whatever, and I just say, just who cares, right? It's not your money. You know, I get it that he's got 100 million, 200 million, 300 million hex. I don't even know what he has because I don't really care. I didn't really look it up. People were telling me, but what does it matter? Oh, you guys didn't see the chart. There you go. This a bull run? Is this a bull run? Hexo, is this a bull run? Here we go. Bitcoin. There's your cup and handle. Uh-oh. Is this a bull run? Is this a bull run? Hexo, please tell me this is a bull run. It hasn't even gone past its all-time high. Okay. This one went up like, what? 3% above its all-time high of $69,000 to 74. I don't know what the percentage is. But look, that's not a bull run, dude. Thousands of percent. Maybe not for Bitcoin, but like a 2x would be nice, right? $150,000 hex or Bitcoin. Yeah, that sounds like a bull run. 3x, sure. Like $210,000 for a Bitcoin. That sounds like a bull run. Nothing in the crypto market is in a bull run. Okay. I don't care what everybody says about it. All right. Get back to it. I'll leave this on so you guys can see I'm not jerking around. Trump 2024. Harris is trying to rebrand herself. Yeah, I know. Nothing's happened yet. Long way to go. Yeah, dudes, I had to swipe the old card today. Felt so sick to see the price drop. What's the old card? I don't get it. Just a little bull tease. Yeah, there you go. Bull tease. I like that. Binance should buy 100 million worth of HEX and send it to the OA wallet ASAP as a penalty. Yeah, send it to the zero address. As always, Hexo, appreciate you heavily for your quality streams, the entire bear market, and not showing us memes or trash talking other people the whole time. Well, I don't know if I haven't trash talked to anybody, but I do give him a little razz every now and then. Maybe not trash talking, but definitely a good old razz. You know, maybe something in the ribs every once in a while. But you know, it's the same with you know, what's the old saying? Like, trashing somebody else's thing isn't going to make your thing better. It really isn't. So it's like, dude, who cares? You know, well, they're doing better than us, or they suck at this, or blah blah blah. It's like, dude, it's not going to make your thing better. Trust me, nobody cares. It's just like the left and the right. Like, I don't even understand the rallies or anything like that, because it's like, who is going to these things? It's like, oh, okay. Now I'm starting to see what she's saying or what he's saying. I get it. Like, nobody. I don't get it. Everybody is so set in their ways that they're not gonna, you know, it's like my or not Facebook, because I don't have Facebook, but my TikTok, Twitter, all of the feed is like, it's the algorithm that is pretty much, you know, you can see what people are going to do. So, but thank you. I see the cup and handle between your eyes and nose. Oh, you see, that is not a, you know, that is, yeah. And then you get these green candles up, and then it comes right back down. Yeah. We'll have to paint them on next time like this, you know? Let's see. Wish I could see your artwork. Yeah, sorry. Hexo swap screams. Yeah, that's your face. Okay, you guys shut up over there. You're coping, bro. Oh, we got coping Carl. Coping chronic Carl in the business, or in the is in the chat. We passed them lows though. True. You'll see, buddy. It's almost over. 3 months left. Hey, man, if that's what happens, we're already, the Hexkins have been in a bear run for the last 3 years. You think I care if we're almost, well, what? It's going to go down another 99%? Okay, I'm not selling it all anyway. So, especially at these prices. So whatever, if it wants to go into another bear market for another 3 years, okay. Chronic Carl, coping Chronic Carl. Yeah, it's okay, buddy. About to get my $1 million in damages. Yes, finally, right? Yeah, later on next bull run, 1,600 Gwei will hurt and damage most of those who right now complain. Exactly. Like, I get it. It looks very appeasing, and people go, "Oh, look, you Hexicans and Pulse Cheney boys, you messed up. You made your own chain like idiots. You tried to make a walled garden, and guess what? Your garden's full of weeds. Your garden's full of the nasty little weeds. You gotta pull them out." It's like, dude, wait till the next bull market when the freaking gas prices go up to $200, $300, $400, and then you're gonna be like, "Yep, this is why we did that." It doesn't let, you know, everybody's an expert right now, especially if you're a bear, you know. If you're somebody that's a bear, a chronic Carl bear, yeah, you're probably going to be in the party of, yeah, everything sucks and we're all going to go back down in 3 months. You just wait and see. There is nothing like an ETH failed transaction at $468. Dang, is that, you did that? Dude, that would suck. I don't know if that's ever happened to me, but yeah. I bought my Hex with a clear understanding that my money was gone and wouldn't be used to help Hex or me. RH made that very clear. FFS. Yes, exactly. Pretty low gas ETH limit. Yeah, CMC isn't a company exactly. It's actually a few guys remote with admin keys to a website everyone thinks is a fair and trusted source. Oh, that everybody thinks that. Hey, what's up, Johnny? It's an empty building, but that is their address. Well, I mean, if that's their address, if they are claiming that's where their business is, that still means that they're a business in Delaware, right? So I don't think that they just get off because they're just like, yeah. I mean, will they ever have to pay? Probably not. Right. I don't think that we'll ever see any money come from this case. But a win is a win, right? It's kind of like, nah, F you guys. And maybe they do the right thing at some point and just put it up there. Check a monthly HEX MACD. All right. Monthly is actually pretty good. So I don't know. I don't know, Chronic Carl. Let's see where there. Monthly. Let's check it. Let's check it, buddy. Okay. You want to check out the monthly one when it's not on there? Oh, geez. It's not on there yet, buddy. It's got to have 12 candles, I believe. So it's got to have like 12 years of price action. Not even Bitcoin has. Are you saying monthly? Oh, he said monthly. My bad. All right. Let's check it. Okay. What do you want me to do? Yeah, the MACD looks amazing. that either is going to break and go back down, or it's about to explode up. But look at the on the histogram. What does it look like it's about to do? Can you guys see this? Yeah, okay, phew. That looks pretty good, man. And yes, this is the HEX chart. But they all follow about the same. So this one has the most data. This one goes all the way back to December 19th. It's actually gone down further. So the pulse chain one is actually going to look a little bit better. So look at that green candle. That's a good reversal. Doji candle. RSI, stochastic RSI looks good. Let's see. I don't know. Chronic Carl, are you a bear? Hey, that's a reversal on the stochastic on the monthly. So I don't know. Last time we got any type of reversal, it was in January of 2023. And what did we do there? January of 2023. Look at that. We went up 576% in 60 days. I don't know. Like I said, I honestly don't see anything happening before the elections. But I mean, dude, at any time, somebody could just come in here and buy a whole bunch too. So there is that. Let me see. I'm gonna start using AI to make some HEX memes again. It's time. I think you're right. I think that everybody needs to get on that. We should rebrand from OG to Legacy Hexkins. That's a good idea. I like that better. Legacy Hexkins. Nice. Looking forward to seeing the HEX data on ETH again. Yeah, me too. Mostly a repeat since everyone forgot. Hexo's Crypto Cave. Yeah. Instead of crowns. Yeah, the stars are aligning for a super altcoin bull run a year from Bitcoin happening. SEC case will happen before that. A snowball of good news will gain momentum and price appreciation. Let's hope. And by the way, if you read Nuclear Herbs, it sounds like they dismissed it, and then they went to an appeals court, and the appeals court said, okay, but this is one of the problems that I see with a dismissal in the Richard Hart's case. Right, a dismissal does not with prejudice. I believe means they can't come back and be like, okay, we'll just come back with even more evidence or wreck you some other way. What they have right now is what they've got to go with. Now, if they do it with prejudice, that means they can't open it up again. Without prejudice means they can open it up. I'm not a lawyer, so somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but it means they can open it up with more evidence or something else that they're like, oh, well, we'll just let it dismiss the case, and then we'll just come back at them in a year. And so as much as I want it to dismiss with prejudice, sure. Without prejudice, no, I don't want that to happen. I want it to happen where it's a done deal. The SEC can't come after us again, right? I think that it'll be pretty amazing. 555 Club A Hex calling for the $2 again. Let me see. We should start calling newer Hex kids new G's. Yeah. Yes, these things can drag. Yeah. YouTube Premium is your friend. True. On the verge of exploding, EHEX, I'm a bull bro. We have to shine these 3 months. No, man. I don't think we're going to get anything in the next 3 months. I could be wrong. You could be right, Chronic Carl. I thought, we'll stop making fun of Carl. Maybe Carl's, but I'm just saying that there's no bull run. Nobody's I'm telling you that the prices right now there's so much. It's not fear. It's just uncertainty in the markets that you might get a pump, but I think, and this is my opinion, so I have no idea, right? We're all just dummies on the internet anyway. All these people that claim that they're really smart. Well, I just don't see it. But because if you listen to some of these guys, including myself, I think that we go either this or even a little bit of a dip, or maybe you get a little pump in there now and then, because people are getting excited that Donald Trump's going to be in, right, in the crypto. And if it becomes more apparent that he is going to be in, yeah, I can see that we get a big pump. But 3 months, dude, that's in November, which is like the presidential election, there's no way we get a bull run into the presidential election. I just don't see it. I don't see it. Hexologist, okay, I have a complaint. I was just served a Kamala ad on here. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Sorry for your loss. Hexa, what do you happen to Cardboard RH? Did you throw him out? No, he's upstairs. He watches over me in my closet when I have to go in there and cry because of the prices. I just look at him and just cry. I have 1 million hex now, not selling. Nice, dude. Nice. I finally managed to catch you live. What's up, Vega? This is why I watch you. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Chronic Carl. Kamala must have learned from Richard. Yeah, I heard Kamala doing blackface. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not even, an Indian going. She claimed to be Indian, but here we go. Let's see. Hex $10 soon. Let's try it. Let's hope. Love you, man. Your vids always raise my vibration. Okay. Well, hopefully you don't got it near your private parts, because we don't want that on the show. Let's see. Nothing's happened yet. Long way to go. Yes. No hazing the new G's. Yeah. Hot Carl. Hot Chronic Carl. Hot Chronic Carl. We got a hot Chronic Carl on our hands. You are correct, Hexo. Dismissal with prejudice is final. There we go. Yep. I always get them mixed up, and so I don't want to be wrong. But I don't want to be right sometimes. RH cardboard cutout keeps the moss from eating your clothes. Yeah, I mean, I had to cut a hole in the mouth for other things that I was doing to it. But other than that, he's in good condition. Don't you guys worry. He will be out and about the next time sorry about the ads. I don't know why they do that. But yeah, consider using YouTube Premium. I mean, if you're on YouTube anyway, it's a great way to skip the ads, and it's like $12 a month. So I pay for it, even though I hate YouTube. All right. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. I don't know what else you guys want me to talk about, but this is great. It's I as much as I love Hex and I want it to do well, I think that we got sideways action for the next few months. Dismissal of case, make it very bullish, and new presidency, very bullish if we get the right ones in. If we get the wrong ones in and we get no dismissal and it just drags on for another year, yeah, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Now, I don't say that we can't win, because the lawyers and the SEC really have no case against Hex, right? Like, it's just it's nothing. Like, it's a nothing burger what they're trying to even do. So as long as we got a good judge and stuff, I think that we'll be fine anyway. But these are court cases. In court cases, they don't always plan out the way you think that they will, because you think that you're like, we got so much evidence, and it's like, yeah, they don't care a lot of the times. Awesome show, Hexel. Thank you, Coco Jack. We all the way up. Crypto trade and Trump. Okay, what does that mean? RH, new Hexakin toy launching to help bear market pass by. What? Let's talk about how Yash got me addicted to Zen. Okay, did you get addicted to Zen? I've been meaning to try it. I've never been I remember the pouches back in the day. I can't remember who made them. But it was when I was in the Marines, and these guys made me, it was like when I was a boot, so they were hazing me, and they made me put, and I'd never done tobacco. I've never straight up injected it, tobacco, that is. And boy, they put one here, and two up here, and they made me sit there for as long as I can. Dude, I was so sick. That was the sickest I've ever been. So I was I was one of the only people in the military to not get out of there with a with a tobacco habit. Yeah, Zin bussin'. Okay. Yeah, the Gok 5,500. Yeah, okay. Would you rather motorboat Trump's butt cheeks or hear Kamala cackle for the next 24 hours? Boy, I mean, it's a real close. It's real close, real close. I don't know. I can't tell you right now. Depends on if he's been out on the golf course or in the taking a shower. That's the only thing I would have to say. Try this Zen. All the Hexicans are doing it. Yes. Oh, and by the way, they made me sit at parade rest with the things, and then when I was about to throw up, they kicked me in the balls. That was like one of the most this was the Marines. So you got hazed all the time when you were a little boot. Yeah, so cool, sir. Like my dad making their kids smoke a whole pack after catching them smoking. Exactly, but it was like a bunch of 20-year-olds making me as an 18-year-old doing it for no reason. They just didn't, it was something about my face. They didn't like my face. It was like I don't know, very punchable, I guess. I have a punchable face is what they told me. Nowadays they have the flags or something, right? Yeah, exactly. No more hazing, so gay. Yeah, exactly. You can't haze. I'm sure they're still hazing. I mean, you couldn't haze back then. Well, you could. Nobody really reports it, right? And then the military wonders why no one wants to join. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I mean, this is the Marines, though, so it's a little different. Like, when you get in the Marines, you just expect to get hazed. So, Trump to mouth. Human centipede with Trump. Yeah, easy. All right, guys. Couldn't haze. All right. Well, you guys have a great one. I will see you guys on Thursday. Hopefully, we get a price pump. I'm hoping. You guys have a great day. I will see you guys then. Everybody, take care. Later, guys.